As you know, a new patch was introduced yesterday. It is already active, and the patch is 88, called Exodor Cryptograms. It's a weird name, but what you gonna do? So the patch notes are, so it's going to be the final update of 2019. So it's the last patch of 2019. It came on 10th of December. Yes, they'll be updating the servers. Changes, yeah, differ. Okay, so there is Darkstone Cryptograms, which is the name of this patch. So I'm guessing this patch is about these cryptograms and has to do with the Island of Dawn. So the Darkstone Cryptograms are a new type of treasure map which you can search for in Exodor. You'll need the following 4 items, which can be found on the various small islands around Exodor. So there is a picture here. You should probably take a look at this patch notes yourself. It's not like I can tell you guys about this map. There's just too many islands in here to explain. So, and you need these 4 items. Worn Darkstone Cryptogram, Incomplete Darkstone Cryptogram, Damaged Darkstone Cryptogram, and the 4th one, Darkstone Cryptogram Key. Once you have recovered all 4 items, you need these 4 things, you can combine them into a decrypted Darkstone Cryptogram, which will be your final cryptogram, I'm guessing, once you combine these 4. So this item can then be used to locate the treasure. You can see the islands where the items can be found on this map, as I said. So there is a map here. Be sure to check up on this map in here. It tells you which islands are available for this map searching. So recover the treasure and get your hands on Darkstone Fragments, which can be exchanged for dark shard feedstock. So basically it will help you enchant your PvE gear. So then we have sealed Darkstone. New sealed Darkstones will be added to the islands if you find one. You can use a Darkstone seal breaker to open it. In return, you'll receive dark shard feedstock to exchange it. So Darkstone seal breaker. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's go further. So changes to level 68 plus contents. In order to make it easier to acquire and enchant gold on level 69 gear, the following additions are coming with patch 88. New gear. A new version of level 69 gear has been created. Cannot be traded or dismantled. Well, sad. No random stats. Cannot regress when enchanting and requires fewer items. The gear can be unlocked via a new medal. So there's a new kind of token / medal. 1 medal per daily Vanguard quest for the Varrock Fortress. So you need to do the Varrock Fortress green quests, I think. The daily, yeah, that's right. So then you have 1 medal per 2000 reputation points with the Exodor factions, and then each item requires 20 medals. So per each item you need to spend 20 medals. So I guess this is 20 medals per gear item, a new version of level 69 gear. So I'm guessing per each 20 medals you get 1 gear or something like this. I guess you'll have to check that up on yourself, by yourself, once you go to the islands. I haven't been there to check up on this. This was introduced yesterday and I have not seen it yet. So note, the new version of the gear is somewhat weaker than the existing version because of the lack of random stats, but it's easier to enchant. The items are otherwise completely identical, having the same basic stats, appearance and improvements when enchanting. In a later patch coming next year, it will also be possible to develop the gear into mythical items, which a lot of players have been waiting for, which similarly have no random stats or special mythical skills. More dark shard feedstock, okay. The chance of getting dark shard feedstock from opponents in Exodor has been increased. That's good, because they drop it quite rarely. In addition, there are new tradable chests. As soon as you open them, you receive non-tradable enchanting materials. The chests can also be purchased from Exodor reputation merchants. So more duranium. The Vanguard Initiative quests from Verak Fortress will be rewarded with pure refined uranium ore from patch 88. This can also be purchased from Exodor reputation merchants. And then we have a kind of class balance, although it's I mean, for the Mystic, it's not really a balance. It was already unbalanced before, now it's just sad. So we have for Brawler, Growing Fury, increased aggro generation from 10 to 25%. I actually find this quite good, because before, whenever I would do a dungeon with a Brawler in the team, he usually is the tank, right? And the monster would always kind of lose concentration from the tank to different players. It happened at least a few times per each BAM, and that always kind of made some people die and things like this, and it's not fun when the tank isn't really doing his job very well, and it's not really his fault. So the aggro increasement is a welcomed one, finally. Then we have the Mystic, Auronic Release, increased skill damage by 50%, but reduced number of explosions from 5 to 4, increased MP cost to 1000, and increased cooldown to 10 seconds. I've already actually given this a ride, and I have to say it's not fun. It's not fun at all to play the Mystic. I mean, it wasn't before, this is why I changed to Gunner, but now even more so. Sure, the damage is increased by 50%, but you need to wait a lot until this Runic Release skill CD is gone. Although I have to say, I'm not really sure if, I mean, in a minute, if you can do more damage with this 50% increase, or did you do more damage earlier before this patch? I haven't played the Mystic in a long time, but I don't know, maybe after playing the Gunner it's so easy to farm Guardian missions with Gunner. I actually retook my Mystic just to finish these, to get these skill advancement tomes on my each character, and it was not fun to play the Mystic. He just does so little damage, and his gear of course is not the same as from my Gunner. My Gunner has, I mean, one maxed out skill advancement and the other two are half around that, so yeah, he has a lot of power, so I can't really blame the Mystic on this. But if any of you guys are main as Mystic, tell me if this is a nerf for Mystic because of the 10 seconds, the MP cost, and the number of explosions from 5 to 4. If this is a nerf, or if they actually made Mystic more powerful by giving him 50% more damage. I don't know. Tell me, guys, if you still play the Mystic quite regularly. And then we have regional changes. TERA Club. Okay. Additional passive boosters, so permanently increase skill advancement XP by 50%. Permanently increase skill advancement XP by 50%, then permanently increase talent XP by 100%. What? Oh, this is so pay to win. The two options which can be used daily for 1 hour to increase talent XP have been removed. So now it's permanent? What? So then we have Dark Shard boxes, which can be purchased in the shop, will no longer contain trade chests from patch 88. Instead, they will contain the various items in the original non-tradable form. Boxes purchased before the patch will not be affected by this change and contain trade chests as before. Then we have other changes, minor changes to 2 daily Exodor faction quests. It is now possible to adjust the size of damage numbers, added new achievement damage numbers, so you can make them bigger or smaller. Okay, it's aesthetics. Added new achievement, subcategories, so Exodor achievements are better structured. Well, I actually checked that before, and the Exodor almost has no achievements at all. Or maybe I didn't look in enough places. Yeah, I'm not sure. Exodor didn't look to have like a lot of achievements. And then achievements for the Varrock Fortress are the 3 Exodor dungeons. You can now change the name of the extra bag. Lol. This costs 30,000 gold per change. Well, that's odd. All players now start with 300 talent points, so if you had I don't know, 250, 200, now the game will give you those extra 50 or 100 talent points which you are missing to get to 300, so you don't need to farm them if you just started to play TERA. It's just given to you. All you need to do is to assign these talent points. Wait a minute, talent points, is that the same as AP points? AP points, right? I think it's AP points, right? 300 talent points is the same as AP points. Existing characters with less than 300 points will be bumped up to 300, so just as I said. And then the last one, flying and the use of jump portals in Exodor is now only possible after having completed the Exodor storyline. Oh, so now flying and jumping through portals in Exodor is only possible once you complete the Exodor storyline. Oh, that's right, I've already actually flown on Exodor. That is cool, finally you can do that. Okay, and with this I'm ending my video here. As you can see, there are quite a few things. I'm quite interested to see what these maps are actually giving you. Also, what will a gunner patch come around? I mean, at least a little bit of change to the gunner, just to make it a little bit more interesting, to bring something new. But anyway, yeah, what you should take from this patch, if you're not a mystic and not a brawler, is that well, the most important thing in here is the Darkstone Cryptograms, assuming they do have good treasures by the end of that map that you will open later. So yes, and then we have 68 plus contents. A new version of 69 gear has been created. Yeah, I guess that's not as important to me. So all in all, it's an interesting patch. Yeah, they're making Exodor fun again, I guess, since you'll go on a treasure hunt on Exodor. So yeah, this completes my video for today. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.